All right, jumping into our first league of the series. We did our first tournament last time, doing our first league just to see where we kind of place, right? We always do a league pretty early on. So jumping in, we are going for Besaid Waterfall Workout, round 1, Sykes versus Goers, us versus Glories, which we did win last time, and Fangs versus Beasts. Also, I do have to apologize. I messed up last video. I set Besaid Waterfall Workout as the second place prize. It's supposed to be third. I put it in the wrong spot. Either way, we didn't win it. So like second, third, we got fourth. So it's really not a big, like, there was no impact, but I figured I'd mention that because I did mess that up. But it happens, you know. Going for this one, let's do visual. Visual against the Glories. Gonna max pressure. And Tats with the ball. This worked out last time. This worked very well last time. Alright, Tats moving in position. Yo challenges. Tats goes for it. But the block is there from Noi. How unlucky. Nob does pass back to Paw. This could be like a Rin tackles and then attempts a goal, maybe. Maybe? Nah. Rin not able to connect. What a shame. Paw pass to Yil. Mayu challenges. Mayu injures Yil. That's massive. Mayu shoots. Tats overheads. Eventually Noi, just too much pressure. I mean, just being hammered with attempts on goal, like not able to stop us. This is just, I mean, if we had used center attack when we had the Aurochs in our final league, that would have been so much better. Because, I mean, it's making a difference. Although you definitely see the weakness there, right? Solia just can't. Solia does not have the stats to stop that attempt. Like, that's just not going to happen. Tats pass to Quinn. Phobe's injured. Zazzy shoots. That's actually a massive catch from Solia. To be honest, I expect Solia to block nothing. I think every single attempt should be a goal from the Guado Gories. I firmly believe that because our stats are so much different than theirs. Like, it's absolutely just it's just a cavern, the Grand Canyon of gap right now in stats. Rin shoots. Oh, that's massive. 2-1. We'll take it. Otto with the ball, pushing left side. Otto pass to Juan. Tats with the interception. That's good stuff. Can Rin get another goal? Oh no, he's not getting a goal this game. That's not gonna happen. Pass to Mayu. Big interception from Pa. That's good stuff. Mayu the corkscrew. Patch claims. Only a minute left. Oh man, the thing is, it's a league. So if they score here, then it's just a 2-2. Like there's no coming back. It's just a tied game. No way. Okay, Sully is my hero. Aguado though was the one shooting, so I guess it's kind of understandable that it failed. Quinn's injured. How many players do we have? I mean, it's over. Zazzy's gonna score here. There's so much time left. Okay, maybe not. Like there was 10 seconds, and I thought Zazzy was gonna immediately go for it. That's so surprising. I thought they would insta shoot. So, wow. If they had, they would have 100% scored. Like there was plenty of time for them to make it to the goal. This is actually good, I think. Fangs and Beast tying, I think, is good. And that puts us first place. Us and Sykes, the weirdest, the two teams you would not expect to be up here for sure. I mean, that is absolutely astounding. Nice. Alright, we won't do any training between matches because we would just level up our party to max if we did that. Our team to max. But we're going to Spira here and again try not to do a tournament accidentally, as I historically do tournaments normally. So, us versus Fangs, Beast versus Goers, Sykes versus Glories. I will likely choose to do a tournament eventually, just on accident. I will not have meant to. I will just do it because muscle memory or something, I'm sure. There it is, 4-0. Glories get it. Now it's Goers versus Beasts. I mean, this should be a Beast victory. Easy. I don't really expect anything but that, to be honest. There it is. Nice. Now we're going to overhead against the Fangs, and we're going to win, for sure. Alright, we are going to lose, for sure. That was about 7 seconds in, and we got scored on. That was quickest goal ever, maybe? Yeah, this is ugly. I mean, if I get one goal, I'll be pretty proud of myself. I mean, this is an absolute slaughter. Alright, you got Fangs, Beast, Gory, Sykes, and then us. It's a little bit, it's a little bit, untrue, because, you know, we have 3 points, top scorer, or first place has 4, so we're really not that far down. It's just, you know, how they calculate the prize, or the position, if you will. So, alright, well, let's run our hot spring business. And then we'll do another pep talk, just for a good time. Only for a good time. Perfect. And we do not do a tournament. Oh my gosh, I almost did it. There's just something about it. Sykes versus us, Goers versus Fangs, Gories versus Beast. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna click it accidentally. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be so silly when we do that. Eager pass to Judah. And Rin with the interception. Let's go. My guy. Late game challenges, though. Big hit on Rin. You know, he didn't rebuild home, and she let him know about it. She let him know about it. This is more of a grudge match for the Albed Sykes. Rin had all that conversation about, like, give me money. I'll rebuild home. I'll rebuild home. And he, you know, he was, he's like, you know what? What if instead I started a killer coin game and said, sorry, man. Sucks to suck, Albed folk. Man. Like, he can't pass to Blappa. And Phoebe says, no. Not today. I do see Quinn over there kind of lifeless, injured. It's bad. It's not good. It's real bad. That's, yeah, not super. Judah pass to Blappa. K-hand challenges. Barrack shoots. This could be bad. Oh, it is bad. We are going down a point. That's not great. Tats pass to Ada. Blappa shoots. Ah, yeah, it's... The hopes, dreams, and goals, aspirations of a tied game are slipping away moment by moment, minute by minute. I don't even know if it's minute by minute, because there was like 30, 40 seconds between those goals. Second by second, more like it. It is just not going so well for us. It is such an interesting league, though. You know what I mean? Because it feels like our position is decided by formation and stats. And center attack is just, like, super good against Gory, so it wins. And then every other team crushes us. So, like, we're gonna... we're not gonna win. We're gonna lose the league. But we are going to drag the Glories down with us, is how it seems it's going to go. We are going to bring them to the pits of probably like third or fourth. Probably not that low, to be honest. They're not going to be fifth. They're not going to start losing to the Sykes and Goers, but it's just so interesting how it shakes out. And that's what makes these leagues interesting, right? Because we're early on, so we don't really have an identity as a team besides like default stats. Obviously, I did a few scrimmages. That adjusts it slightly, but not really that much. 5 scrimmages isn't really a massive amount. And we're just getting absolutely rinsed here. Like, this is not even close. Bear challenges. Tats takes the hit. Bear shoots. Yeah, this might be a called game. I mean, this is brutal. Will be past Ada? Ada? Ada's probably, if I say Ada, this is going to get really confusing. Ada Guado. Regular Ada. Ada is probably the better way to say that. Eager shoots. Ah, what a bummer. I mean, now we're just playing for the don't get a called game, but they got 1 minute to score 1 goal, and they've scored 6 and 4. So mathematically speaking, they should have this. They should be able to do this. I mean, I think what helps a lot is the post play that they run is just so aggressive, right? I mean, it really is. Like it's a really good formation. There it is. Called game. What a bummer. It happens. The Sykes have scored 7 points. The mercy rule is in effect. There it is, 6-0. Waddle Glories versus Beasts. And Gear Guado, nice. Got his goal. So that puts us in 5th. That's not good. And Fangs in 1st. Nice. Alright, well, we need to train out all that fatigue. As you do. Train out some of the injuries. So some injuries did happen, you know. Some people a little bit damaged, a little bit injured, a little bit broken. Perfect. Here we are, not doing a tournament. Again, I have to vocalize that every time. Sykes versus Fangs, Goers versus Glories, us versus Beasts. I just have to vocalize it for me, because I will click it. I will click the button. There it is. Fangs 3-1 the Sykes. I mean, not a surprise at all. Goers versus Glories. Goers should take the loss here. Unfortunately, you know what that means for me. I should also take the loss in the next match, but we'll see. We'll find out together. There it is. 4-0 for the Glories. Nice. Gold Wings versus Beasts. We're going to overhead max pressure. Immediately they score. Yeah, I mean, this is center attack versus center attack. And in that kind of a matchup, the stats matter. And as you can imagine, our stats, not saucy. Not neat. So we are in danger. That's for sure. There it is. 5th place still. I mean, I guess maybe it'll switch up if we face the goers and they can take us out. I mean, ideally we win that matchup, but I mean, historically so far, we lose that matchup. You know how it is. Historically, no bueno. Historically, no bueno. Cool. All right. Let's jump in. Thank goodness the tournament's gone. Sykes versus Beast, us versus Goers, Gories versus Fangs. This should be a visual, I believe. So can't click a tournament that isn't there. I got that going for me. It should be back in a few games though, so it'll probably be back by like round 8 or 9, maybe. That's my guess. I was actually hoping for the tie there. But yeah, no, the Beasts are taking this away. I think Beasts might win this whole thing. I mean, it's Beasts or Fangs, right? Because the matchup with the Glories is so weird, where we will make them lose games. They should not lose, but, I mean, we've only won once, so maybe we lose next time? I don't know. Vixen immediately, though, was like, you know what? That score could be higher for us. And 5 seconds in, gets a goal. Tats pass to Quinn. Phobie with the ball. Is it Phobie? Phobie? I don't even know. Pushing mid. Quinn with the ball. I don't know if this is a weird take, but I feel like they have far too many kids in the game of Blitzball and 10-2. I don't know. You know what this probably is? This is just overflow from my salty about the Xanark and Abes. For those who don't know, the Xanark and Abes had a fully fledged team in Final Fantasy X. It was in an FMV, yes, but it was a fully fledged team. And they decided not to use any of them in 10-2. I assume the reason being they would have to make models for them. But, like, that decision then made it so that every single like player on the Xanark and Abe's team was just an NPC that was a fan of the team, and most of them were children. So like, I was just really salty because I was, you know what it is? It's team identity. It feels like a random conglomerate of like scouts. You know what I mean? Like the team that I'm running right now, Scout Level 4. I think it's cool. I like the idea of doing it. But you can't look at all these players and say, oh yeah, they all look like a team, right? They have no uniforms, and yeah. I think my salt is just transferring over from the salt about the Xanark and Abes only having fans. So. Yeah. That's how I feel about it anyways. But yeah, first goal. Nice. Big hit from Tats. Let's go. Tats is injured. Win challenges. We just gotta get one more goal, man. I mean, ideally two, but man, if Bixen scores here, it's gonna look real bleak. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, it's looking bleak. It's looking like dark days ahead. The storm is brewing. Mayu pass to Quinn. Quinn with the corkscrew, okay. I mean, with 4 shoot, I don't expect much, but yeah, maybe. RNG? Sometimes stats don't matter, so. Yep, stats don't matter. I was talking to Ryuji about that today, actually. They were doing Blitzball, and they were talking about in their stream, like this doesn't make sense. My stats are this. And I was like, man, 10-2 stats are made up at best. It's like, the thing is, like, they matter, but, like, only a fraction of the time. I feel like that's how it works. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, so many games, I'm like, how did that happen? Like, in Final Fantasy X was extremely stat driven. There was still RNG, right? The 50 to 150% scale of, like, something happening successfully. But, like, stats really mattered. 4-shoot could not score on 20 catch. You know, that's not... Math does not math. But just something about 10-2 changed it all. I don't mind too much. I don't mind when, like, game developers, like, go out on a limb and try to change things. My whole gripe with 10-2 starting out, and even now to a degree, even after playing thousands of matches, I wish they would have kept the 10 model, at least as, like, another option. Like, they should have had, like, a game mode that was, like, classic or whatever, and it was, like, how 10 plays. And then they should add one that was, like, 10-2 way, and, you know, like, have it be different, like, forms of the game. That's how I feel about it, at least. But, you know, I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to Blitzball, though, as you could probably guess. I'm a little bit into it. I kind of like the game. Like 10,000 matches later, I'm like, I kind of like the game. It's all right. I mean, what is my? I don't even know what my time is for 10 anymore. I think it's like, oh, I was hoping for the clutch 4-3. Didn't happen. I think my play time is about 5 or 6K on Steam at this point. It's so inaccurate though, because if you have, like, the launcher open for Final Fantasy, it counts that as you're playing the game, quote unquote. And I'm not, so it's not. It's much higher than it actually should be. Although if you combine my childhood and playing the original, and maybe it is that, I don't know. But either way, a lot of ties. Fangs and Glories, Goers, and us. We are still 5th because everyone ties. But man, we are scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I mean, we are just not. We're trying to dig deep for something, and something's not happening. I'm just happy we didn't lose to the Goers. I'll take that. I'll take that as progress. I mean, obviously the big increases are going to be when we go for stat increases. Again, I go to that tournament, right? Oh man, Sykes versus Goers, us versus Glories, Fangs versus Beasts. Sykes versus Goers, let's go. Sykes win. That is not a surprise. That is pretty much tale as old as time. We're gonna overhead. That makes me nervous. I think overhead, the Glories will be better. I don't know if it'll matter, but I feel like they'll be better. Tats is injured. That is not a good start. Oh no. Oh no. Are we cooked? Oh, we're cooked. No, we're cooked. Yeah, I think Tats beating it. Yeah, I think the overhead benefits the Glories heavily. I am of the belief, I don't know if this is true, this is my paranoia, but I feel like all players move significantly faster in overhead. Like, look at the distance they're covering. It's why overheads are more frequently 7-0'd than visuals. It's just a scenario where they can all move faster. And because the Glory strategy is so slow and monotonous, them moving faster is like key to their success. Yeah, there it is. That's an absolute slaughter. Next is Fangs versus Beasts. I mean, they just rolled us. They came through town and said, "Get out." Wow. Wow. Cool. We got. It's all good. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna reset at the same time because of how I added them to the team. I added them all at the same time because, you know, we started the series fresh. So they're all gonna expire at the same time. Thankfully, I have a ton of points. This could actually be like fatal. If you have a team like that and you don't have enough points, they just, you know, you gotta rehire them at a later date. The game only starts you with like 80 points or something like that. Although, to be fair, if you were gonna do that and hire them all at once, then you should have enough points. One would think you do, but yeah. I'm kind of curious. Like one of the side quests, quote unquote, that I'm on with this series is I want to see if our points can go to 100k. Because of the tool that Minty released, it makes it easier for us to get people back on our team, but it also means I have to play significantly less Blitzball. Don't get me wrong, like, the fact that the tool exists has just saved me. Like, it is so nice because first Sykes versus Glories, Goers versus Beasts, us versus Fangs, but it saved us so much time because I can actually do like the daily uploads and like get them out on time. But it means I'm not doing tournaments to do trade privileges and such. So we'll see if we get there. I don't know. We might. I mean, I could just play games to play games. But yeah. Sykes and Glories tie? Okay. Goers versus Beasts. I think Glories might be kind of low in the bracket. I mean, considering what's happened there. I mean, that is surprising to say the least. I guess as I think about it, in every single series we are winning about 200 to 300 games. So we should get a good jump. Yeah. Beasts win against Goers, and then us versus Fangs. I have no hope of success. But you gotta believe, you gotta try, you know. I mean, I had no hope of success against the Glories, and that went well. Unless you're thinking of the second match, and that went tragically terrible. But the first one was pretty good. First one, pretty good. That's not good. Not to state the obvious. Win past a Fabi. Our guy shoots. Kahan says no, but I mean, already being down a point, it's just so rough. Oh, Solia. Soya. What are you doing, man? Phobia intercepts. Quinn dodges, pushes mid. I mean, so far this is okay. Oh, nope. Nope, it's not okay. It has become not okay. Pass to Gazna. Pass to Basik. Phobia intercepts. I mean, it's not even like the Ronso Fangs are dominating us, like, score-wise. It's more like they're dominating us in the field. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they're squeezing the hope out of our team. Like, every interaction goes pretty poorly for us. There it is, 0-3. It's a very slow death, I feel. Tats pass to Quinn. Alright, Cahan pass to Quinn. I mean, honestly, getting one goal would be pretty monumental for me right now. You know, give me the pity goal. Give me the I don't feel so bad about myself goal. Nah, I'm just messing around. Honestly, there's nothing to feel bad about in this game. Like, this is, if anything, like just a metric of where we are, right? I mean, this is just a check of like, how is our team? And I mean, already the fact that we take out a mastered team is a huge advantage. And I know that is a formation difference, and it's not consistent, right? Because the Gories won the last match. But I mean, it's a pretty damn good start. I feel like it is. But yeah, and I think as we progress through the series, it'll just get better and better. So I'm not really that worried. There it is. A sound defeat. I mean, it just happens, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? It's not that surprising. But yeah, let's run Hot Springs here. Let's just get our fatigue down, as you do in this situation. Oh, can't some needs. I don't know why I had like a bit of confusion there. That was unnecessary. There it is. Say waterfall workouts. Us versus Sykes, Goers versus Fangs, Gories versus Beasts. I think this is overhead, right? That sounds about right. So let's do our best. Shame our best isn't good enough, but we'll do our best. This is bad. For those unaware, this is not going well. The 6 next to the Sykes, excuse me, sorry. The 7 next to the Sykes name indicates they have scored 7 times. And the 0 next to mine indicates I have scored 0 times. So, life is something. Life is something. Oh wow, another called game. Honestly, I feel like called games aren't that common. Or maybe I just don't remember them happening so much. Maybe I remember them more because they're happening to me, but I don't know. Oh, if Gories win this, how does that affect the bracket? I actually don't know. Because they've lost to us once. They tied the Goers, maybe? Oh, this is interesting. I really want to see what this is. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, there is... Dude, look how high the Sykes are. 13 points. That is incredible. They are never that high. They are 6 points normally. Because they lose to everyone but the Goers. But wow, I mean, they are farming wins from us. We have won 1 game against the Glories, who are 2nd place. It is going to be comedic if we get 6th place and we beat the 1st place contenders. I mean, that is incredible. Wow. What a can they do it? Can the Glories go back to back and claim the win? To be honest, I don't know what their matchups are like coming up. I really don't. I mean, if it's Sykes Goers, then it's easy. I know I have Goers as my final match, right? So I don't know what they have though. It'll be interesting. I mean, we're out. Like we were out of the standing a while ago. If we win every single game in the next 2 games, it means nothing. We can't even surpass the Sykes. Well, I don't think we can break out of our position no matter what. We can only go down. 5th or 6th is our lot in life. So it's a little bit of a bummer, but oh yeah, round 9. That's what I was saying. 8 or 9, we'd see tournament back. So. Yeah, we are not 3rd. We are not getting that training. Sykes versus Fangs, Goers versus Gories. Oh, what a free win for the Gories. But you could also say the same for the Fangs. So then us versus Beasts. So there will be blood. It will be ours. we will be in deep trouble in the sphere pool today. There it is, Fangs 4-0. And then this has got to be a Gories win. I think Goers might have tied them last time. If Goers tie this, it destroys the Gories. I really think it does. I don't know how they can win. No way! The Goers do it again. They have knocked. I think that pretty much knocks the Gories out of contention. Unless the next match for the Gories is the Fangs, and it doesn't matter. Because what? Fangs go up to 20, and then Gories at 18? But then if, like, the Fangs have to face, like, if the Fangs have any matchup that's a free win, like a Sykes or something, then it's over. But No, I think the way it works out, they have to face the Beasts or the Gories next, because we face the Goers, and they just face the Sykes. Oh, this will be interesting. I mean, I don't even care if I win. Like, I clearly don't, but I want to see how this shakes out now. Orbite sets up Iskin. Oh, big block from Soya. That's really surprising. I did not expect that from them. Quinn intercepts the pass. Quinn pass to Mayu. I'm not gonna lie, if we tie this game, I would be very surprised. If we win this game, I will be shocked. That I would not believe that. Right now, no matter what the odds you give me, I would not bet on us winning this game. I mean, we could, but like, man, we win this maybe 1 in every 4,000 times. You know what I mean? Like, the odds are so low. Mayu or Tats? Or both? Mayu. Big hit from Mayu. Let's go. Dean could challenge here. Could be a Vorja challenge. Ooh, big dodge. Kowakin intercepts though. Pass to Vorja. On to pass Vorja. Quinn just can't connect. Got about a minute and a half left. Pass to Iskin. Now we got to be worried. Now we can be afraid. Everyone, we may now press the panic button. Set up for Larbite. Big interception from Fabi. Pass to Quinn. I don't love this. This feels like a scenario where Iskin or Larbite could tackle through. Quinn with the corkscrew. I will not discount this because it worked last time and it made no mathematical sense. Dean claims. There is about 50 seconds left and no one has scored. That's incredible. Mayu pressure? Ah, can't quite connect. This could be insane. Quinn challenges. About 35 seconds left. Vorja pushing mid. Vorja injured. That's big. Phoebe might be the MVP of the game. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. Quinn past Phoebe. There it is. We did not win, but we also didn't lose. We got that tie. I mean, yeah, and there it is. Gories really want to face Fangs. if they can. Although I think they might take on like Sykes or something. I don't know. You really want to be the team to stand in the way of the first place team, right? Because you definitely don't want like the Fangs to take an easy win, and you're just like, oh well, that's it, you know. Although I don't think they have one. I don't know who they face, but I think it's like Beasts. I think they face Beasts or Glories. It's moments like these where I wish the game allowed you to do visual for CPU teams, because I'd love to actually like get a visual on that match. Like, don't let me change anything, just let me look at it. Cool. Sykes versus Beasts, Goers versus Goldwings. There it is. Fangs versus Glories. Oh, they get their chance. I love it. I love it. Sykes versus Beasts. Beast 2-0. Nice. We're going to overhead against the Goers and hope to not get knocked down to 6th. Oh, that is such a good score. Let's go. Immediate goal. Goers win, but I don't even care. This is the match I want to see. Can Glories do it? A tied game is a loss to them because they're down on points. The Goers put them in this situation. No way. The Goers tying the Glories ruined it for them. Ruined them. Oh my gosh. And there it is. The Glories knocked to 3rd. Oh, that's so... That is... I mean, this is probably one of the better leagues. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, we are 6th place, but this is probably one of the better leagues. Wow, that's incredible. All right, well, either way, I'm thinking that might be the first 6 I've ever gotten, but thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. We will be playing against the Aurochs and such, but we'll probably be doing that more as like if a tournament ends early or something. But I will catch you all next time.